Genshin is not appearing. Okay, we can see the game. Can you see the game?
The essence of the Ame Noma art is to have the patience to...
Solidify!
The wind knows me. One with nature. The wind knows me. Fallen leaves, adorn my night. One with nature. One with wind and cloud.
Day.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds call.
Place my hammer.
Ready, steady, go!
Osman.
Solidify!
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. The wind knows me.
Ad Astra Abyssal. Thank you for completing to Ad Astra Abyss.
Hari ini apa aja ya? Oh, ini ginkgo. ini biru nih kan. Hansen. Are you still there, Johanna?
Taking a stroll in the middle of a downpour certainly rouses the spirit.
Oh my god. Ini masih 1 hari lagi. Dah. Kayaknya masih ada yang mau.
But
Cuma nih di situ. Oke.
I love it when it snows. The world falls completely silent, and I can sleep undisturbed.
Days left. Tomorrow.
Taking a stroll in the... Into the wind!
Order guide you.
As one with wind and cloud, one with nature.
Gather. This is order.
Now you shall perish!
Gather.
Illusion shattered! I await your instruction.
Stabilize.
The wind knows me. fallen leaves, adorn my night into the wind.
There is no escape! Take flight!
Solidify!
Embrace the ice!
I will have order! Stabilize!
The wind knows it. Clouds high. The birds call into the wind.
Gather!
My apologies!
This is order!
Shine down! Kami-san to land! Sumetsu!
Okay. Wait, ninja gua pakai apa tadi? Pakai apa tadi? Oke, masa sih nggak apa-apa. Pakai juga, tapi nggak ada. Oh wow. Can I go Albedo right now? Gedein Bambang. Hey.
Every journey.
Kita coba. Tadi lawannya kan itu. Ini kan. Oke. Tim 2. Tim 2, tim 2, tim 2, tim 2. Kazuha nggak ya? Kazuha nggak ya? Galau. Tapi nggak, nanti nggak ada ini. Adalah. Siapa sih? Jin. Jin, Jin. Jin. Thank you, courage. Ooh. Okay, let's go.
Gather! Swift and merciful!
Order guide you.
It's nothing.
Solidify. Stabilize.
A touch of frost. From whence you came.
Gather.
I will have order.
Don't waste my time.
Stabilize. Stabilize. Solidify.
Let's dance.
Submit for judgment.
Illusion shattered. Take flight. I swear by my sword. Forward.
Disappear.
Worthless.
Worthless.
Useless. There is no escape. Sakura swirl. Barbados, guide us. Illusion shattered. Torn to oblivion.
Stabilize.
It's nothing.
Order guide you.
Let the show begin.
Solidify.
Killjoy, we've only just begun.
Stabilize.
Spirit blade. I will have order.
Stabilize.
Not too far.
Give up.
This is order. Gather.
Shine down. Forward. Lament.
Here. Here. Here.
Swear by my sword. Embrace the ice. My apologies. Whirling snow. There is no escape. Useless. Shine down. Now you shall perish.
Disappear. Disappear! Here! Worthless! Here! Worthless! This one's well done!
Barbados, guide us. Lois? My apologies. Sakura swirl!
Behold! The abyss has gathered!
Forth my blade!
It's nothing.
From whence you came!
Gifts of grace! Abyssal light!
I will have order!
Give up.
Hear the truth!
A touch of frost!
How protected.
Of grace!
One with my blade! Submit for judgment!
Abyssal light! Shine!
Stabilize.
Hear the truth!
Forth my blade!
In the name of the truth! The
Stabilize.
power of revelation!
Don't waste my time.
The truth
Swift and merciful!
set you free!
From whence you came!
Hear ye!
Order guide you.
Grace be upon you!
Whirling snow! There is no I swear by my sword! Kami Santo out! Sumetsu! Take flight! Yeah!
Lament! Here! Worthless! Here! Worthless!
Whirling snow! Shine down! The end! Illusion shattered! My apologies! There is no escape! Take flight! Whirling snow! Embrace the ice! Shine down!
The world!
Dia tunggu.
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
Useless. Unthinkable. Take flight. Wind, hear me.
Disappear! Worthless! Here! Worthless! Here! Worthless! Here!
Whirling snow.
The wind knows me.
My apologies.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Into the wind.
Kamisato art. Summit.
One with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
Boring!
Whirling snow.
Into the wind. Fine.
My apologies.
One with nature. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Into the wind.
Boring!
Sakura swirl. Take flight.
Oh, aduh.
So rude. I am dishonored.
Lupa ada.
Clouds high. The birds call. The wind knows me.
Kamisato art. Sumetsu. I swear by my sword. My apologies. Embrace the ice.
As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind. One with nature.
Whirling snow. Sakura swirl.
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds call.
Lament! Here! Prepare to die, fool!
Why?
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as...
Bye-bye. cuma bisa bikin 5. 10 ya apa? Oke, ini why everything is uses is fish? Why? Pakai sakura, jangan. Oke, masih nggak apa-apa deh. Tahu kamu bikin makanan. Suspicious, no? Nope. Not suspicious. Kenapa semuanya tuh pakai ikan? Why? Ya, ini udah lah ya, bikin ini masih banyak. Auto cook boleh.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's torch,
Kok ini sih?
I have a few references.
Sama Goro. Let's go Goro. Begin.
Don't worry. Hachiko will be fine.
Atsuko, is she still okay?
Don't worry. Hachiko will be fine.
Wonder what's on the other side of the ocean.
Is it just me? Or are there more mountains now?
Atsuko, is she still okay?
Don't worry. Hachiko will be fine.
I wonder what's on the other side of the ocean.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
I really can't recommend that store highly enough. A couple more visits and you'll find that the fur on your tail is silky smooth. A gorgeous tail like yours deserves lots of tender, loving care. Don't you agree?
No need. I'm not interested in that kind of thing.
You say that, but do I see your ears saying otherwise? Although your tail isn't professionally maintained, the fur doesn't look dry and coarse. To me, this says you like to take care of it. I'm also guessing that you like to curl up into a fetal position and hug your fluffy tail tight as you go off to sleep.
How do you know? Don't be ridiculous. I'm a high-ranking general of Watatsumi Island. How could I do such a thing?
Oh, it's okay. There's no need to be embarrassed. The desire to cuddle up to a soft tail while sleeping is quite natural.
Really? Wait, no. Why are we still on this topic? In fact, why am I even here talking about tails with you in the first place?
Why? Because you are blessed with a wonderful fluffy tail, that's why. I think it's very cute.
Ugh, I'm trapped. How do I get out of this? It's you! Oh, thank goodness. Please save me.
Oh, and how is my favorite little one doing, hmm? I didn't expect to meet you here. We were just talking about tails. Goro has a beautiful tail, don't you think? Doesn't it make you want to stroke it? Don't be nervous. Just follow your heart's desire.
She's not going to fall for it. We've fought side by side.
Pardon me. Lady Gucci, we have completed the matter you instructed us about previously. We have selected a very skilled artist to be in charge. I'm confident that the finished product will be to your satisfaction.
I'll take a look later, and if everything's in order, place it in front of the store. All right, I won't tease the two of you any further. Do make the most of your trip here, won't you? Quite a lot has changed. I wish you both a fun-filled time on Narukami Island.
There was definitely something strange about the way she looked at me in the end there. Could she be plotting something? Sorry that you had to see that. The real reason I'm here at Yae Publishing House is to buy some books for Her Excellency. Since Watatsumi Island signed a peace treaty with the shogunate, we've had much closer contact than we did before. I also wanted to come and see what things are like in an area ruled by the shogunate. I hadn't counted on running into her. I've interacted with her a few times before, but I can't say I've ever gotten used to it. I've never been good at dealing with people like her. The way she towers over me and speaks so cryptically. Something about her is strangely intimidating. I could probably deal with her in battle, but I don't know where to start when I run into her in normal life. I guess this is a weakness of mine. Really? That would be great. To be honest, this is something that's always worried me. If the soldiers ever saw me in this kind of embarrassing situation, they'd be very disappointed. So, I have to overcome it, for their sake. As soon as I've worked through this, let's go take on Yae Miko again. First things first, though. Do you have any ideas on where to begin? I see. So if you pretend to be someone like her, I can keep practicing on you. If I can get the better of you, then I'll be able to hold my own when similar situations come up in the future. Good plan. Let's see. Where should we start? Now that you mention it, I remember having a similar experience back on Watatsumi Island. I was with my subordinates at the time. We ran into a merchant, I got caught up talking to them, and I don't quite know what happened, but I ended up buying a lot of things from them. I think we can give it a try. There's an island called Rito nearby. Why don't we go there? I heard all the Outlander merchants are based there, so it might help to create the right atmosphere.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
So this is Rito. Although it looks slightly gloomy, it feels very peaceful here. I don't see any Tenryo Commission soldiers roaming the streets. What a nice place. Okay, let's get started. I'll be me, and you be a shrewd and savvy businesswoman. Hi! Hi! So, a lot of the soldiers have been complaining about a shortage of blankets recently. So, 10 blankets, please? Okay, I'll settle the check. The price seems pretty cheap to me. I think that's still not too bad. Is that supposed to be really expensive? I'm sorry. In the past, Her Excellency has always handled procurement of military supplies. I don't know the specific prices of these items, so I never really know how to respond. This won't get us anywhere. I have to haggle to give you the chance to use your wily tricks on me. What do we do now? Something I'm more interested in? Maybe, cake? That's so expensive. I know what a fair price is when it comes to cake. Wait a sec. If you think about this from another angle, a cake that costs 100,000 more per slice must be so much better than a regular cake. Oh, let me see. I've been saving up recently. I think I should have enough. So, there isn't really a kind of cake that costs 100,000 more per slice? What a shame. I feel like role-playing as a vendor is a little outside our area of expertise. What kind of person do we both see regularly enough to impersonate convincingly? Fatui? Then it looks like a trip into the wild is in order. Let's go give it a try.
Sorry for freedom. I need to think. Which one should I choose? Should I close early? It's not like it's boring.
Enjoy the blessing of Lesser Lord Kusanali. And I shall sing now.
I've dealt with Fatui before, but I always end up against those big, stocky guys who are much taller than me. I'm sure I must train just as hard as they do every day, but somehow, I still don't have the muscles to show for it. Maybe I'll start to see the results in a few more years. Really? I know that people's trust in me has nothing to do with my size. That way, our forces wouldn't scatter so easily. As long as I was on the field, they'd be able to follow me. But enough of that. Let's get back to it. Who are you going to roleplay as this time? What? I smell danger! Really? Huh. For a moment there, I could have sworn the actual Fatui were right here. No, wait. Behind you! It wasn't my imagination!
Are you here to play with
Charge!
Stabilize!
Illusion shattered! Torn to oblivion!
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows me.
Everyone on me!
Miscalculated.
Fall in!
Solidify!
It's all fun and games until the real Fatui show up, huh? That little interruption has really ruined the mood for me. Let's not do any more Fatui impressions for today. It seems in poor taste after the trouble they caused in Watatsumi Island anyway. Do we have any other options? What do you mean? Isn't this moving a little too fast? Her Excellency advocates slow and steady progress in all things, and cautions against trying to advance too quickly. To clarify, it's not that I'm scared. I guess you're right. Thanks for your encouragement. It's not like me to shy away from a challenge like this. Let's do it! Time for a make-or-break training exercise!
To go back to the city. Oh, kita do. Oh.
And we're back. Don't worry, my head's in the game this time. I am a high-ranking military officer of Watatsumi Island and the General of the Resistance. Whatever tricks you've got up your sleeve, you're not going to get to me. So bring it on! This feels like... Yes, it definitely feels like... no, not even slightly. It's not that you do a bad impression of her, more like something is missing. I finally realized it when you were talking to me just now. I think that maybe what I'm really afraid of is her knowing smile and her piercing gaze. It just makes me feel like all my secrets have nowhere to hide, like she can just peer in and see them. But it's different with you. I trust you, so I don't feel I need to hide my secrets in the first place. Even when you're imitating the way she speaks, I don't feel afraid. But it also means that this training won't work. I just have to accept that this is a weakness of mine, as much as it pains me to do so. The thought of having to live with this weakness forever is frustrating. Are you serious? I love that. I haven't eaten anything sweet in a long time. Off we go. Let's go buy some cake.
We go.
All right. The next step is to find somewhere nice and quiet.
Ooh, you restaurant? That place isn't even worth mentioning.
Time to go.
This is so good. It's seen as a luxury item, so the only downside with Naru, but as Her Excellency says, a general needs to show Wow, don't mind if I do. Oh, that's so sweet.
Straightforward flower. Here.
Is there anything in the world that will satisfy my taste buds?
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
I keep thinking, since I'm the host here, we ought to do something you'll enjoy. But despite that, I still haven't got a clear plan on where to take you. So, what do you usually prefer? Indoor or outdoor activities? You want to go out for a stroll? Perfect! I have a couple of places I was going to recommend. If you like cats and dogs, there's a great place I can take you. I go there pretty much every time I have a day off. You can't help but be in a good mood when you're surrounded by cute animals. Feeling that, we could go downtown if you'd prefer. Narukami Island will be packed right now, so we could go to Rito instead. Back to where we first met. I haven't been there in a long time, actually. Which one are you feeling? It's up to you. I had a feeling you'd pick that one. Nice to know we share the same interests. There's a sakura tree in Hanamizaka where I go to feed them. Let's meet there in a short while. I need to grab a few things, though. Can't go there empty-handed.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
Shine down!
this is a pretty good spot, right? There are tons of stray cats and dogs here at the outskirts. Every time I come to Komori Tea House, I bring some food for them. It just sort of became a tradition over time. At first, it was a bit of a chore, but the more time I spent with them, the more I came to enjoy it. You think so? Well, feed them enough times and I'm sure you'll win their affection too. Not only that, you'll also start to feel that they're your responsibility. Why don't you try feeding them? I brought some of their favorite food just so you could get into their good graces. Don't worry, they'll still run away if they find someone threatening, but you're an approachable person and they can tell. Animals are very sensitive to these things. Well, that didn't take long. Look at that! Best buds already. Some of the dogs are even showing their bellies. That's a sign that they really trust you. Well, you'll rarely see Tarumaru roll onto his back, though. He's a ninja dog, so he's always on guard in case an enemy approaches. Speaking of ninja dogs, I actually saw one the other day on the beach north of Konda Village. Well, that's the thing. They rarely go off on their own. Usually they stick with their human ninja partners. After retiring, most ninja dogs are taken in by their partner, or sometimes someone else in the Yashiro Commission will take them in. It's extremely rare to find them on their own in the wild, so it makes me a little concerned. Believe me, I wanted to bring it back to the Yashiro Commission, but it wouldn't let me. I tried establishing some trust by petting it on the head, but it gave me a nasty bite. Still, I don't want to give up on it. Nobody really goes out that way, and I don't know what it would have to eat out there. That would be great. Even though it's not the most approachable dog, I still want to give it another try. It seems to sit in the same spot on the beach all day, only moving to take a few paces back when the tide comes in. Ultimately, bringing it back, or we could even bring it... What?
Hi.
Oh, see it? It's that one. Judging by the breed and apparel, it's looking a little more docile today. Oh, you should... Here, doggy. Good doggy. You hungry, my friend? I brought you a nice little snack. Oh, you're a vicious little thing, aren't you? You almost bit me again. Look at you, wasting away. You must want to eat a little something. You don't have to come back with us, but come on. A dog's gotta eat, right? You're not worried it's poisoned, are you? Here, I'll take the first bite. See? Delicious. Come on, just have a bite. A little tiny bite. And then I'll leave you alone. How's that sound? Looks like it has zero intention of eating the food we brought. Is it just me, or does it look kind of on edge? Maybe it's something in the sea, or something nearby that's got him on alert. You think he was attacked by monsters? It's possible. People do tend to lose their appetite in dangerous situations. Maybe it's the same for dogs, too. Let's clear out the area on behalf of our canine companion here. Thanks for helping out. This place should be a little more tranquil now.
Into the wind.
Time to go.
This is order.
Oh, here, doggy. Look, no more danger. You've gotta want to eat a little something now. Come on, eat up. Then let's get you back to Komori Tea House. Whatever's on your mind, you can tell me and Tarumaru all about it. Rejected again. And there I was thinking that I was the one it didn't like. I didn't expect it to be so on edge around you too. Well, to me this proves that it simply doesn't want to leave this place. Time to head back to the Yashiro Commission That's right. The Shumatsuban only answered. However, I was talking to. That doesn't mean I can mobile. Oh, all right. It's much safer here now. See? We're gonna leave. Oh.
How's...
This ninja dog you speak of, it rings a bell. Could I trouble you to describe it again for me?
A red Shiba with the scar in its eye, dressed in black stealth wear.
Oh, I think I know. You must be talking about Inu Shosho. That's right. I'm really surprised that's where you found him.
Perfect! Now that we figured out his identity, we can get his owner to go and collect it. I should add, it's never good to have dogs run away like this. The poor thing's out there all on his own with no real food or shelter day and night. So, shall we go find the owner and see if they have time to fetch him?
I'm sorry, that won't be possible.
Why?
I'm afraid I can't disclose the owner's identity. What I can tell you is they went out to sea on a dangerous mission and he won't be coming back. I had no idea that he hadn't taken Inu Shosho along with him. Seems he decided to face this one alone. I can only assume that Inu Shosho is waiting for his owner to come back, which is why he refuses to move from the beach.
Did Inu Shosho's owner leave anything behind? You know, any personal items, or a Shumatsuban uniform, perhaps?
Most of his possessions disappeared along with the man himself. The only thing I can think of is the kunai he used to train with. Come with me. I'll see if I can find it for you. Ah, yes, this looks like the one. The reason this kunai stands out in my memory is because when he first joined the Shumatsuban, he trained it harder than anyone else, to the point where the tip became blunt from erosion. Take it. The Shumatsuban will make sure to cover Inu Shosho's daily expenses.
Thank you kindly. Let's just hope Inu Shosho remembers the sense of this kunai. Then again, I'm certain he will. Let's go pay Inu Shosho another visit.
If there's anything you wish for, I'll gladly be of service.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth, and those that come across Liyue.
Inushosho? I know. How come this strange man suddenly knows your name? You're waiting for your master to come home, aren't you? Mind if we wait with you? Don't worry, we're not looking to suddenly whisk you away. Look at this. Do you know what it is? As I thought, you remember. Excellent. It looks like what he needed wasn't for us to take him away, but for us to accompany him. You know, I sometimes did this too, when I first arrived in Inazuma. I just stood on the beach, looking out at the horizon. Everyone has people and events from their past that they look back on fondly. I guess we only grow when we realize that those things aren't coming back. The Shumatsuban is not a peaceful organization. And being a ninja is an extremely dangerous profession. Many of the Shumatsuban's ninjas have paid the ultimate price in the course of carrying out top-secret missions. The Shumatsuban never discloses their identities, and doesn't publicly commemorate them. But at least now, Inushosho, you're not the only one in the world who remembers him. From today onward, we will join you in honoring his memory. I think that means deal, right? Hey, in the future, let's try and come back here from time to time, when we get the chance. Maybe we could build a little kennel for him. In the long term, being out in the cold and wet like this could start to cause joint problems. I could make some winter clothes for him too. In fact, I'd better get started.
Come on.
Well, that didn't take long. Look at that! Best buds already. Some of the dogs are even showing their bellies. That's a sign that they really trust you. Well, you'll rarely see Tarumaru roll onto his back, though. He's a ninja dog, so he's always on guard in case an enemy approaches. Speaking of ninja dogs, I actually saw one the other day on the beach north of Konda Village. Well, that's the thing. They rarely go off on their own. Usually they stick with their human ninja partners. After retiring, most ninja dogs are taken in by their partner, or sometimes someone else in the Yashiro Commission will take them in. It's extremely rare to find them on their own in the wild, so it makes me a little concerned. Believe me, I wanted to bring it back to the Yashiro Commission, but it wouldn't let me. I tried establishing some trust by petting it on the head, but it gave me a nasty bite. Still, I don't want to give up on it. Nobody really goes out that way, and I don't know what it would have to eat out there. That's probably a good idea. It was in a very aggressive mood the last time I saw it. I'm worried it might bite you if we try to approach it, though. Let's wait until it's in need before going to its aid. That's probably safer. But back to our other animal friends. now that the weather's getting colder, I'm wondering whether I should knit some sweaters for these strays. Problem is, most of them don't actually like being touched, so I can't take their measurements very easily. That's not a bad idea. We could take photos of them from different angles, then work out their measurements by using other objects in the picture as a reference. See? You're the real fixer here. Let's give it a try.
Take photo. Okay. Okay, open this.
Well, I think we've got enough photos now. I can't get over how cute they are. They're just adorable, aren't they? I'll have to think carefully about what kind of sweaters to knit for each of them. The color should be complementary. Well, you know what? Let's buy some yarn from the next store we pass. You know, the first time I came here, there was just one stray dog on its own. I still remember the first time I fed it. It was a rainy day. The Kamisato clan had just introduced a series of new policies, but a few of the more stubborn clan elders were extremely resistant to the changes. I was holding my umbrella, on my way to visit one such gentleman of senior status. The plan was to talk him into supporting the clan's decision. Sadly, he wasn't interested in having a conversation. He didn't even let me in. As soon as he saw me coming, he got his samurai to send me away. I mean, I fixed it in the end, of course. It's just that the first few visits didn't go so smoothly. So, anyway, after they turned me away, the weather went from bad to worse. The wind was so strong it rendered my umbrella completely useless. Before long, I was drenched from head to toe. I must have looked like a real mess. I decided to take shelter under a tree and found a stray dog sitting there who had the same idea as me. It saw me and moved a little further in, like it was trying to make room for me. So we sat there together. I shared my onigiri with it, stone cold by this point, but still edible, and we ended up huddling together, waiting for the rain to stop. As far as the big shots are concerned, I'm just an expendable servant boy. I always have to be mindful about what they might want, and what I can do for them in return. But when I'm with these little guys and gals, everything's so much simpler. One stone cold onigiri, and hey, presto, we're friends for life. Even when I show up empty-handed, they still come to me. When it comes down to it, I think it's these simple and straightforward connections that I value the most. Sorry. Ended up giving you the unabridged version. Shall we come visit this place again some other time? Great, I'll see you soon. So sleepy. I had some things I needed to do, so I ended up burning the midnight oil to get those sweaters knitted. I wonder if they'll actually suit them, though. Let's start by testing them out on the friendlier ones. This one's for Petal. Oh, and this one's for Darko. And this one's for Goldilocks. With any luck, that should see them through the winter. Then, come the spring, a new year will begin. And they'll be free to roam the wilds once again. You know, if you take one day at a time and be kind to the world, good things will come your way eventually. That might sound a bit naive, but I really do believe it. At least, it seems to have worked for me, you know? I keep thinking, since I'm the host here, we ought to do, but despite that, so, what do you usually... You want to go out for... If you like cats and dogs, there's a... I go there pretty much every time I have a day off. Feeling that, we could go downtown if you'd prefer. Narukami Island will be packed right now. Back to where we first met. Which one are you feeling? Okay, let's go. I know Rito pretty well, so I'll give you the grand tour. Today's a rare day off, so above all, let's enjoy ourselves. I haven't been to Rito in a long... Then again, a long time for humans is a blink of an eye for the natural environment. Makes me wonder, what is Mondstadt like these days? Yeah, I actually grew up there. Later, my father moved back to Inazuma, and then we never heard from him. I wanted to take him some dandelion wine, so I took the boat here from Mondstadt. Unfortunately, we hit a huge storm on the way, which sank the boat. I fell unconscious, but was somehow lucky enough to float the rest of the way to Inazuma, on debris from the wreckage. Oh, I'll spare you the rest for now. Let me take you around. This is a branch of the Chuyu Trading Company based in Liyue. They sell ore from that region. I'm guessing you would have seen shops that look like this over there.
Ah, hello there. What brings the two of you all the way out to Rito today? Since you're here, you should pick out a special something. We've got some fantastic pieces in at the moment. Like this Noctilucus jade necklace, or this Core Lapis bracelet. They may not be top tier in terms of ore quality, but the craftsmanship is simply exquisite. Do either of them pique your interest?
Seriously? Right now? How's now? Oops. Wait. Ow. How about now? Is it still low? Okay. Wait, let me set. Hello, how's now?
I think both suit you very nicely. Ah, to heck with it. How often do we get to do this? We'll take them both. But you've got to be fair to us with the price, ma'am. My friend here is
Thank you for the feedback. I didn't know that. But I'm just trying to kind of, you know, like modify things.
It looks very reasonable. Deal. Now then, let me take you somewhere else.
You play Genshin as
Back
well?
in its heyday, Rito always used to remind me of Mondstadt. Freedom of trade, freedom of culture, and freedom of lifestyle.
Oh. What's your mains?
This is the Sailing Breeze.
Oh, by the way, where are you
Mondstadt
from?
wines. As it turned out, one of the first things that greeted me here when I arrived wasn't my father, but wine from my hometown. It must be said, though, the wines here aren't quite up to the Dawn Winery standard. Back when my father was still in Mondstadt, he used to talk fondly of the Angel
My
Share.
team?
Of course, I was
You
still a
mean
kid back then.
the one that I use?
So I never did get to join him for a drink.
Oh, you're from
And now that I'm
India.
actually old enough, the opportunity is gone. I hope so. You've been to Mondstadt, right? I assume you've been to the Angel Share?
Welcome to my
I hear
channel, by the
owner's
way.
quite a formidable businessman. Given the chance, I'd love to meet him. When that day comes, we should also grab a drink. Wait, what am I saying? Maybe when you're older.
Oh, thank you for following me.
Rito's been going down
Oh,
ever
you
since
started
the
2
Soccer
months
Decree
ago.
took effect.
It's okay. It's still
The winds of
2
freedom
months. You still
disappeared,
have long way
and
to
the Dark
go.
Gloom took their place. Ironically, though, it's that same gloom that really allows me to thrive here.
Are you already unlock all of the map?
Hi, Toma.
Oh,
Out shopping with
Albedo
your
is a
friend?
good one.
Can I get you anything today?
Oh, why not? I'll take that toy fox. The Sakoku decree has not been good for business. Merchants have faced hostility at every turn.
Congrats.
That's why the International Trade Association got together. Here we are. Bet this takes you back, huh? I'm sure he's getting by. He wrote me not long ago, actually, asking me to deal with the situation for one of the merchants.
Wow,
Curry
so
Sue was tireless in
fast.
maintaining some sort of order within the business world.
I think I
Despite the entire industry
maybe
being less than
I
ideal.
played like since the
Must be
game
tough for the
launched.
guy.
I mean, few months
I hope
after it's
everything gets back
launched.
to normal as
So
soon as possible.
2 months to unlock everything. I think it's amazing.
Coincidence. I was just about to send someone to deliver a gift to you.
I don't believe we've met. And if there's a gift involved here, I'm not sure I've earned it. Is there something I can do for you?
No, you don't know me, but I've heard of you before. I ran into some trouble a while back. Asked Kurisu for some help, and he said you were the one that resolved the situation. If you're on the receiving end of someone's kindness, you can't let it go unacknowledged. So, I tried to pick out something that I thought you might like.
Something you thought I might like?
That's right. So here it is.
Ah,
Some
okay,
confectionery from
okay.
Yuno Tenanan. A fine purveyor
Oh,
of
you're in
delicacies.
college.
Each
Okay.
one costs a small fortune. I thought this would be the only fitting
Yeah,
way to repay someone
but
of your stature.
currently
Not
I
to mention
don't
that the
think
value of your
Genshin have a lot of
far
things
outweighs
to
the
do
value of
that.
my gift.
Instead, I mean,
Do you like it?
except waiting for the new storylines about Albedo.
Managed to cater to my taste
Like
perfectly.
we're just
I humbly accept
right
your
now.
gift.
That's why I'm
Good
trying
work in
to
your line of
finish
business,
the
and if you have any
hangout
further problems, feel free to come find me.
hangouts character.
Thanks again, Toma. I'll leave you in peace now. Have a good day.
You too. Goodbye. Pretty high energy
Goodbye.
guy, huh? You want to try? This store, they're all handmade by top chefs, and the flavor is as authentic as it gets. The store is at least a few but if you're happy to be my... Okay, that about wraps up our nostalgia trip to the International Trade Association. Let's keep heading this way. We don't get to hang out all that often. It'd be a shame to head back so soon.
Oh, do you like
Change of
build
seasons?
like
Retail gives me a different
characters
feeling
like
each time I come.
your 5-star characters?
It's
Like,
not entirely to
have
do
you
with the
built
seasons.
all of them?
Anyway, the main point
Oops.
is, I'm happy to be here with you. I come to this place every time I visit Rito. The view here isn't as spectacular as on Narukami Island, but if you're looking for a relaxing spot, you can't beat this
Oh,
one.
what do you
I
have?
believe that the Sakoku decree will be repealed one day.
Oh my god, I
And this
want
place will flourish again
Diluc.
like it did in the old days.
I
When the
never
winds of freedom
I never
finally blow
got
away the
Diluc.
gloom,
at
I'll have to ask my lady
all.
for a long vacation.
I've been trying to get him, but I never got him.
Time to call it a
Instead,
day.
I got
Let's head back.
Jean. Now my Jean is C2 or 3, I forgot.
Not ready. Come to think of it, I do have a couple more places I could take you.
Diluc and Tartaglia is a very good character though. Like my friend used them, so yeah. They're amazing.
The whole reason I took you out was to thank you for all the help you gave us during the As long as you enjoyed yourself, that's all I could ask for. You don't really. Oh my, it's this really. I'm a little lost for words. This. Oh, I know, but I don't mean. Let me put it this way. I helped them out, so it's standard. If you lend more to someone, but the gift you just gave me can't be weighed in the same terms. Oh, okay. Well, at least take this in return. It's an omamori I always carry with me.
Yeah,
Again,
same
nothing
too. I'm
expensive.
trying to build him
But it can bring the bearer good
with the
luck.
new artifacts.
Seriously,
And
I'm not making that up.
yeah,
My
the
father
I
told
think
me.
you can use the new
He
weapon
gave it to
as
my
well.
mom,
It's good
and
for
she gave it to
Albedo.
me just before I came to Inazuma.
She's
Who knows?
very
Maybe this omamori
useful
was the only
for
reason I survived the
Geotine.
storm and made it to Inazuma in the first place. Whatever the truth of it is, I'd like you to have it.
So handsome. Yeah, me too. I'm waiting for Goro. But are you going to try to get what's his name?
Where do you
Ito?
want to go
Ito?
next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
Yeah, try to get Zhongli next time. He's very super duper useful, especially for his shield. If you got a C6, it will help like heal your character, so you don't need a healer if you go to the abyss. My goal is like to have him C6. Okay. Yeah, me too. I'm not going for Ito.
Every journey has its final day.
Well, good luck with that. You can do it. Just don't forget to have enough primogems and what else? Oh yeah, daily commission and stuff like that. You need to be like super disciplined on it. Well, I play Genshin since like I think it's before Zhongli's banner, and I didn't pull for Venti, Tartaglia. I think I skipped a lot of character. That's why when Zhongli's banner came out, I'll just go like all. Hi Taherbi. Oh, how do I what do I call you? Welcome to my channel. Tahir Batia? Oh, you're from India as well. Okay.
Haven't seen Toma in a while. Who knows what that guy's working on these days?
Just
Probably something of the
Tahir.
utmost
Okay.
importance, as ever.
Nice to meet you,
Taking guests out
Tahir.
for lavish
Don't forget
meals,
to follow
cleaning
me.
up around the house, the usual.
Help me
We have people like that
to
thank
get
for the
50
decline of the
followers.
samurai spirit in this day and age. If you're just gonna schmooze, you're also. I heard he's Mondstadt, born and bred.
Oh, well, no
Born
wonder.
and bred.
What do you?
Sorry, haven't slept too well the last couple of days. On account of all this right? Wait, what are you all doing here?
We were just having a little chat, huh? We're busy people, Toma.
Well, thank you, gentlemen. I'll think sorry I'm a little late. Something came up. Yep, no big deal though. If a little private gossip, wouldn't you agree? Oh?
Thank you.
I'm touched that that's how you see the situation. I don't think we need to go down that route, but you're my guest and I live to serve. So I'm willing to give anything you suggest a shot, as long as it's a serious suggestion, of course. I'll be waiting for you right here. Just come and find me.
As member of Yashiro? Goodbye, Granny. Wait, what? What am I doing? Do you have Kazuha, Tahir? Oh my god, what should I do? What is one character that you will give your all? Of course, Zhongli. I will give everything to him. Except suddenly I got Diluc. Then I will be in dilemma. Right now, currently, Zhongli is. I'll do everything for him. Like I pull for so previously is that girl. I forgot that girl. The girl, the fire girl. Like I don't pull her. I pull the staff for Zhongli. Yoimiya? 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 Wait. Which one is Yoimiya? I forgot. I will well, Xiao is a good character too. I have him too, but you know, I prefer I prefer shields. I mean, I prefer character with shields. I guess because Xiao. I'm a whale? No. Oh wait, what's it? Wait.
Oh, this is going to be a problem. Oh, you're basically something down in preparation for the festival next month, but as luck would have it, our ship got... Well, certainly there's no time to go all the way back out there and buy another patch. Our only option is a gentleman based on Narukami Island by the name of Yusaku. But he's a shrewd one. He caught
I'm
on
a
to the fact that we
F2P
needed the goods
player.
urgently and raised prices sky high. Clearly, he wants to take us for every mora we're worth. It's a real dilemma.
Just call me Ophelia. Not Mage Whale, no.
We've tried, but he just won't. He once sold us some ceremonial implements of exceptionally poor quality. We returned the items and exposed his malpractice.
I have
He's resented us ever since. Now that he actually has
I
the chance
have
to get back at us, there's no way he'll
third
back down.
cons, I
The
guess.
Yashiro Commission doesn't have any direct
The one
authority
who
over merchants.
can give
File a formal
other
complaint,
players
but the process is long and
shield
drawn out, and the
if
festival
you
is drawing nearer every day.
use key.
Kazumasa and Furusawa, I really hope the festival goes smoothly.
No, I'm not a whale. No. C2? Let me check. I forgot my own Chongli. Ah, okay, C2. Four constellation to go. Oh.
Oh, that whole situation, huh? I heard a thing or two about it. I was planning on finding some time to sort it. It's hard to say for sure, since this has piqued your interest. Still, the original plan here was to focus on your enjoyment. Ah, so that's your goal here. Well, if that is what you really want, I'd better give this my best shot.
Hi viewers from YouTube. Wait, let me try to. Okay. It was you? Oh, okay. I thought it was someone else. Well, maybe you can follow my YouTube as well. Subscribe. I'm not a whale. I only buy Welkins, like the one for the battle pass.
Your asking price just isn't realistic. Hey, what point are you trying to make here, huh?
If the festival gets delayed, don't say we didn't warn you.
Help! I'm being attacked by Yashiro Samurai!
What? Hey, cut that out!
You little...
The Yashiro Commission is forcing me to sell against my will!
Do you guys play Valorant too? Do you know
Looks like there's no
Valorant?
negotiation to be had here. Come on.
Wait up.
Is that all they got?
Hello again.
Wait, I know you! Do you know how long
Why?
the Commission locked me up for? And all thanks to you, going on about my goods being cheap fakes.
You almost make it sound like I planted something.
You're so pedantic. Think how many festivals there are in a given year. Now, take candles for... I was happily providing you with some... Well, now the tables have finally turned and you're begging for my help. Can you really Look, I found out the festival's right around the corner, so postponing it isn't an
Yeah, I
option.
agree with that.
Now, I'm the only one
That's
selling
why
cheese.
I only play with my friends. Like I don't play with other people. Like I mean, like you know, like outside my circle. Like I don't want to play because yeah, they're very toxic.
Come on, boss. This is all a little heartless. Besides, aside from the Yashiro Commission, no one else buys ceremonial items. Surely resolving...
Don't give me that. The fact is, the batch I have here can go to waste.
Looks like we can't...
Well, I'm glad... Time's precious, and I've given you a fair slice of mine today. When you're ready to pay, I'll be ready to talk.
Yeah, I think it's pretty...
Oh, Dying's Life. Yeah, yeah. Well, he's handsome.
No need. I can't say I think much of the way we were the ones who lost the let's go.
But I think Dying's Life still long way to go. Like, long way to go.
Ah, if it isn't Toma. I must say, I'm surprised. Who's the new babe?
A friend.
Friend? What?
They're not a connection. No vested interest here. I originally wanted to take her out for some...
So, what...
Well, I remember the last time we spoke...
No, you're not going to drown. You'll be okay.
Why?
You'll get all 5 stars that you want.
You're a little out of the loop, my friend. We increased our bid price a while back. Soon I heard some people...
Sounds like now you have the opposite problem. More
That's right. We're going...
I see. Well, as it happens, I noticed that shipments of iron ore had recently picked...
You don't say. All right, then. Here's the list of sellers. Give me your thoughts.
These two are veterans of the business. Regular sales, quality stock, but their price is a little steep. I think you could talk that this one sprung up out of nowhere recently in retail. Their approach is high volume, small profit margins. The quality's not too bad, but there's always a few duds, so you'd need to inspect the goods thoroughly upon receipt. This one grabbed a loan and leapt straight onto the bandwagon. In their haste, I fear they may have ended up with the mixed bag as far as quality is concerned.
Wait, I know this name. Yes. I believe we're on the same page here.
To be completely upfront, this is real.
Don't mention it. It's no. There is something. It's the worst on the road between.
No problem. We'll be back before you know it. I guess you have a few questions. I'll explain everything later. But it looks like we'll need to get to work pretty soon.
I'm an F2P2, guys. Please believe me. No, I'm not. Ooh.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds come. The wind knows me.
Oh, sorry. Well, you need to wait for their banner.
Thank you both for your help. Who are you?
If you played 2 months ago, then
Yasutake commissioned us to come and assist with the
I
delivery.
think Kazuha is long way. Like, I don't know, I forgot.
Wonderful. I was starting to think I'd never get this iron ore to its destination.
Oh, it will be rerun again that fast?
Nope. This is
I was
Yasutake.
no, I'm waiting for the
All right, let's do this.
another Archon, like the newest one, but still it's only leaks. I mean rumor, not fix. I forgot the name.
One with nature.
Stabilize.
Why
Order guide
is my heart
Careful. There could be more monsters to come.
fills You need Chongli for everything.
I will have order.
All right. I think we can leave the goods here.
Many thanks.
I told you I pull
Situation.
Homa.
From here on out.
And I don't pull.
We'll be heading off now.
I forgot the girl's name.
Again, my thanks to both of you.
I forgot her. Yeah, but I don't pull her. I just pull the weapon. Hu Tao, yeah, I don't pull for her. But I have her. Hu Tao, well, I prefer Xiao than Hu Tao.
Worry no more, good sir. Your goods have been safely delivered.
Good to know. As for the issue you needed my help with, I have someone on the case. You can expect a resolution very shortly. You always seem to be cleaning up for other people behind the scenes. Must keep you pretty busy. Seems to eat up all your personal time, too. Speaking of, I'm going to need your help again in a few days' time. There's a meeting coming up, and several trade associations will be fighting tooth and nail over the chance to make a
Ah, that rings a bell. Not a problem.
One...
is that...
Think nothing of it.
Okay, this problem is halfway solved. That was the quarter making weapons, and the iron ore trade is actually what I was discussing. On the surface, not, but before that...
Really?
What?
You betcha.
But as I recall, so if we step
In principle, I'm just a small...
Come on now. For starters.
You... If you bring me some Noctilucous Jade, I'll get my hands dirty for you.
Great. All right.
Report back to Sakai?
Okay.
Plenty. You know, Toma, I sure hope...
Don't you worry.
That's good to hear. Okay, I'll be...
People whose attention is always focused. Let's head back to the...
But sometimes there are people that they want all of the character and they pull everybody, and even though they don't know how to build them, then I hate those kind of people though.
What do we do now?
We could try asking him nicely. Maybe he'd have a change of heart.
I highly doubt that would work. And again, since we don't have any other...
But the samurai spear...
We serve the head of...
Is anyone there?
There's nothing we can do about it. I apologize.
I apologize.
Huh?
I apologize. Forgive me. I'll sell to you at the original price.
What's going on here?
Toma? I was completely in the wrong. However...
And without any duds this time, I assume?
None whatsoever. Please. This is...
Since you've...
Okay. I'll deliver the goods right away. Right away, I promise.
You see what I mean? Getting things settled as soon
Yeah, I
as possible.
know.
And everyone's... All right. With that...
Why was he apologizing?
What's going on here? That's strange.
But yeah, but if they know like the characters like how to build them, it's okay if you want to have all of them, but the thing is, because everyone I see, they wanna, like, follow the stream, like, oh, other people have the character and I don't, and that's why they try to pull everyone to brag, like, oh, I have him, I have that. But I don't like that. And then they don't build the characters. I think it's a waste of time.
You remember what he said, don't you? His goods could go unsold, so the Yashiro Commission does. When he realized, then I just had to make sure he caught wind. It's no big deal. I've dealt with plenty of I know you'd like people to look up to me more, but it doesn't bother me all that much. I'm just the housekeeper of the Kamisato clan. Reputation isn't all that important to me. On the contrary, having too good of a reputation can be restrictive. You feel indignant for my sake when you hear people spreading gossip about me, don't you? That says that in your mind, I'm not the kind of person they say I am. For me, that's enough. All I need is for the people I'm close with to know the real me. Thanks for your help in averting a potential crisis for the Yashiro Commission. I owe you one. I'll have to entertain you again sometime. Ah, plus I didn't get very far with entertaining you this time around.
Everyone happy. Oh, it's so long. Hang on, I need to finish it. Oh no, I already finished it. Yay. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna fish. Should I finish Goro or I should do it something else? Maybe I'll try. Wait. Let me see what I can do. Do Beto? Okay, I'll do Beto. Oh wait. Oh, sorry. Okay, I'm doing Beto. Oh, you can teleport here now. Oh, that's great. Maybe I'll stream for another like half hour, 1 hour maybe. Max.
Ahoy there, traveler. So Captain
Like
invite you to join the homecoming
I've
celebration.
been streaming for 2 hours already. I didn't notice that.
Crisis while you were in Inazuma. Are the rumors true?
Well, I'm trying to stream daily, but usually like only nighttime. You know, because I'm working.
Your trip to Inazuma would stir up some waves. And sure enough,
Look at you being so modest. We all know what you did to protect Liyue Harbor.
I've heard that they tell stories about you in Mondstadt too. The honorary knight. Pretty impressive.
I'd say someone of your caliber would be right at home in the prince. Right, sailors?
That's right. Wow, I'm gonna. Hey, what do you say we arm wrestle?
I was worried you'd be too busy to show up.
Oh, Captain on deck!
Captain, we were just trying to talk the traveler into joining the crew.
But
Come on, Captain
the
Beta.
thing is,
Surely you've got a way to get the traveler on board.
I tried to like
Right now for the celebration.
make a schedule on Twitch,
Yeah, but just one celebration
but
is not enough.
it needs to put the game, you know.
Right, I get it now.
But for me,
Something special about
like
the traveler.
I stream whenever what I like game that I wanted. Like
So it goes without saying that the crux
I don't wanna put like get like tomorrow Genshin, but I play Pokemon. Like I don't wanna do that.
A hero like yourself doesn't just set off on a journey without some bigger purpose in mind. So should a hero really drop what they're doing just to spend day
Until I thought you in India is already open offline. Because in here,
instead be holding someone back.
Right.
And here, yeah, they already online, offline, but only like
Rather than seeking out strong members to
50%, I
join
guess.
us, you should be focusing on making yourselves the strongest that you can be. If we are powerful, they will come to us. Isn't that why everyone here chose to come aboard in the first place?
Wanna check my
Yes,
Pepega
a strong sailor is
ID?
always looking for a
Pepega
sturdy
ID, what
ship.
is that?
I guess I almost forgot the first lesson you ever taught me. Thanks for the reminder, Captain.
Just be sure you all keep that in mind. Now, there's no more need to hound the Traveler. As you
Okay,
were.
yeah.
Traveler and I have something to discuss.
But how's the situation there in like for COVID? Is it
Welcome back aboard.
getting better or what? Like I haven't heard any
As a host, it
updates.
would be pretty embarrassing to continue letting my guests be put on the spot like that. I can't go getting too caught up in my own reputation, though. That's certainly not how the Crux made it to where we are today. As the head of the fleet, my task is to keep us on the right course, no matter how turbulent the seas may become. But then again, the crew isn't usually this riled up. It's not that they're arrogant, they're just bubbling with ambition, that's all. Their excitement today comes from their great respect for you, both your strength and your character.
Have you guys got
So,
vaccinated?
don't take it the wrong way. Oh, is that so? Well, it just so happens that we're doing some recruitment and training for new crew members. while we're back.
Okay.
It'll be a first
Thank you for watching, Ukio-tan.
Since you're interested, why don't you come along and experience it? I'm curious to see if you'll take the sea by storm in the same way you have on land.
Alright, Captain, show me the
Good.
ropes.
Come with me. I've got something interesting for you to see.
What did you get, Tahir? Like the vaccine? Call me Yukio. Oh my god, I'm not Whaley.
Chief Mate Juza's breaking in the newcomers.
Okay, thank you so much, Yukio.
After this, the new crew members will be arranged into 2 teams for more specialized training, according to their own
Bye-bye,
aptitudes and the needs of the
Yukio.
fleet. One team will learn They will serve as the support team for the fleet, ensuring the vision of the Crux. Oh, we don't have that. As one might expect, they're responsible for handling the fleet's cargo deal. So, what do you think? There are 2 main subjects. As I was saying earlier, survival. You can go
Why
learn
do
about
I
these
have
skills
only
from
4
Yinxing,
hearts?
Hoixing, and Liushi. Each sailor has their. There's anything. Go and get to work. I'll have some questions to test you later. I look.
Hello, traveler.
Coffee
I'm
shield?
Yinxing, the Crux's surgeon at sea.
I never heard of that
Whenever a sailor has
vaccine.
a health problem, they come to me. Oh, I presume the captain arranged this. First of all, let me ask you this. What do you think is the biggest danger that all new crew members face? That can certainly...
Okay, Tahir, thank you. Visit my channel if I'm doing live.
They think that since they those are the
Thank you for following me as well.
in the sick bay, we have to face nothing, even the psychologue to make things worse. But hopefully you now well, I think that's enough for you. Is there anything else you would like to know? Wow.
I might play.
Sorry about earlier, traveler. We were so caught up on getting you to join the fleet that we didn't notice we were going a little overboard. Good thing the captain stepped in. Oh, well in I'll start by introducing some chart reading to some. Let's start with what first. You should always, with these features in mind, visually, nautical charts, the most advanced nautical charts, it's worth mentioning that under my direction, some cartographers mark out other Not to be honest, it can be, but if we don't decipher them, fortunately, we have the captain with us. I don't think anyone other than our captain can manage to get these kinds of research. Oops, I've gotten off topic. Is there anything else you would like to know, Traveler? Drafting charts? The charts we are using now are just revised, so my mapping experiences, I think you can ask Captain Beto. One time, the fleet sailed, but Captain Beto still incredible, isn't it? Because I have the talent. I initially had the same question myself. After all, in many fleets, the
Makasih
captain also works
sempurna
as a
69.
I couldn't understand. She just laughed and told me she wants everyone on board to that way. If the day ever comes, Captain Beto may seem aloof. And is there anything else you would like to know, Traveler? My pleasure.
Buset, di atas itu. Hai, ya malah. Ah, jatuh. Tidak. Jatuh.
Hello, traveler. Are you here to learn? In my line, I saw the captain showing you around, so I figured that she probably wants you to get to know the life of a crew member. Okay, marine meteorology basically means keeping tabs on the weather. These are all potential threats to safe navigation. Take water spouts, for example. They're caused by high, but if you know that water spouts can only form in an environment with, you will be even more alert if you also know that and most importantly, if you spot a small, so there you go. Those are the warning signs of water spouts. I am proud. I've got to confess, I learned almost everything I know from the captain. All this stuff about meteorology. Do you know the small fishing village? Later, she made her way to. When I first came on board, I lived every day. But as I gradually learned, after all, not every fleet has the. Find me anytime if you want to.
So you've already finished talking to the crew, huh? I thought it'd take you a while longer. So, what did you think? Now you know that the shield of the crew. First of all, life on the sea. But what is the single biggest danger facing crew members? Is that your final answer? As you've just learned, the fleet plots its route using nautical charts. The supplementary chart has lots.
Apa tadi?
Okay, interesting. On longer voyages, we have to be especially. So my question is, how can we reliably predict water spouts so we can avoid them? Okay, those are all my questions. Now then, let's see. Out of these 3 questions, 2 correct answers. Huh, not bad. After all, you didn't have much time to prepare. Plenty Plenty of people get through their whole training and still don't do this well. It seems that your survival know-how is now up to the standard required of qualified crew members. Time to move on. Next up, we have some Shield of the... Don't worry. You need to realize that looking at the same old sea, that is why regular recreation... We offer a lot of fun courses for our newcomer... Oh, and thanks to Kazuha, these days we also offer poetry and music appreciation. So each newcomer has to participate. Of course, if you prefer wrestling sea monsters... Well, for today, if I remember correctly, it should be fatigue.
Listen up, everyone can go back and call it a day.
Oh,
The photography session has been postponed.
What's going on here, Juza?
Oh, Captain, there you are. Well, Captain, the photography teacher just sent word saying that she's fallen ill and doesn't want to risk coming in case she keels over in class.
I see. That's quite unfortunate. Oh? Quite the multi-talented one, aren't you? In that case, why don't you help us out and lead the class today?
Yeah, unfortunately, the original teacher canceled at short notice, so there's no time to schedule anything else instead. It would be great if the Traveler could step in as the teacher for the day.
It's up to you, Traveler. Great, it's settled then. Juza?
Yes, Captain.
Okay. Oh yeah? What's that? Fair enough. It seems like you already have someone in mind. So, who will it be? Me? Guyonstone Forest looks extraordinary today, so how about we...
Come on, Captain. Scenery looks nice at first, but it gets boring after a while. Those were your exact...
Well, then in that case, or Fuzhong, or more.
Seriously, Captain? Little Yue? You are the captain after all.
I agree. Besides, Captain, you've
I
never had your
agree.
photo taken. It's high time. We can even use it to promote the fleet during...
Real funny, guys. Well, if you say so. I'm not one to spoil the fun. So, what do I do now, Traveler? Like this? You're kidding, right? It must be the lighting or something. You've got it wrong. And I never said that. You mean go somewhere else, then bring the final photo back as teaching material?
Sounds good to me. That's a good idea, isn't it, guys?
The lighting may still be a problem. But I'm open to persuasion. If you have a suitable place in mind, I can consider it. Just to be clear, I won't necessarily agree. It depends on the place you have in mind. Well, but if I want to enjoy the ocean breeze, so I think sorry about that. I guess I'll look.
I failed. So hard. Well. Lawan bosnya si itu tuh deh. Buat Albedo.
Stabilize.
Oh, no, no, no. Ula.
What's your battle plan?
My demon expelling mantra is ready.
We can do this.
Solidify.
Beg for mercy.
Forth, my blade.
I condemn you. Flood of frost.
There's object. Ah, shit. Oh my god.
Rack and ruin.
Spirit blade. Attack.
Eye for an eye. I condemn you.
One with my blade.
Rack and ruin.
Forth, my blade.
Crush. I condemn you.
One with my blade.
Good grief. Rack and ruin.
Beduk. Kurang apa? Masih kurang. Ya udah, semua senjatanya aja.
Sounds good to me.
I await your instruction.
One with nature. A touch of frost.
kena. Nah, Oke deh, kayaknya hari ini itu aja dulu. Thanks for today. Like anyone who just follow me, chat me, and say hi to me. I'll end my stream. So thank you for so much for today. Maybe tomorrow I'll do Genshin again. So yeah. See you on my next stream. Bye bye guys.